Label.M's matte paste versus Bumble and Bumble's Sumotech. This is brand battle. Hi guys, so how are you? I'm Robin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Brand Battle, episode 3 in season 4. Now, if you're wondering what Brand Battle is, then essentially I take two products that say they do very similar things and I battle them out to see which one will reign supreme. This one is again another one on matte pastes, but while we had O'Dowd's and Sheer Revival in the first episode actually, they to me are sort of like that, well they're home brewers and they're that sort of indie brand. Whereas these ones, Bumble and Bumble and Label.M, are more of the sort of mass market in salon. And actually I think quite different products. Also a matte paste, I just think is one of those products that is so buzzy right now and a product that I think every guy should have. Label.M's matte paste says an ultra matte texturizer for disheveled light styles, whereas the Bumble and Bumble Sumotech is a flexible, low shine cream solid. Straight into ingredients, they are both super similar. They're both water based and then they've both got kaolin and also different wax sort of compounds. With the Label.M, there's shea butter and also kaolin. And looking at the Bumble and Bumble, there's glycerin, lanolin wax, PG castor oil, beeswax and PVP. Really quite a lot of different sort of compounds, but each of these have got different minerals, different ingredients to really look after the health of hair. So it's quite difficult for this one, but there's one product that makes my hair feel really good after using it. So the point goes to Bumble and Bumble. Another aesthetic, packaging and brand. Label.M's packaging, I have to say, is actually fairly shoddy. I've had a few of these and this rubs off, so you're actually left with nothing on it. Also, it shows up all the product. Whereas Bumble and Bumble's just looks more premium. It's a thicker sort of plastic. I really like the matte lid. So the point very easily goes to Bumble and Bumble. For smell, the Label.M product smells like a hair product. There's nothing really that identifiable about it. It's totally fine. Whereas the Bumble and Bumble one has a definite scent. And it's a scent I'm not too bothered about, but I do quite like. So the point again goes to Bumble and Bumble. Now you guys know that season 4 of Brand Battle has a sponsor, and that is Tiege Hanley. They are all about uncomplicated skincare, giving you the products you need and telling you how much you need to use. Now, as part of their plans, they have an acne system. Now, this is for guys with light to moderate blemishes and spots, and then another system 2, for guys that have got slightly more extreme cases of acne. Now, what you get in this is a face wash, a scrub, an AM moisturizer, and the acne moisturizer. Now what's different and interesting about this is that it's got salicylic acid into the cream. Now most brands actually put salicylic acid into their wash, but because this is in the cream, you're gonna use this after washing your face, put it on at night. This is gonna work while you're sleeping, straight down into the pores. And salicylic acid is a BHA, which, here's the science for you, is a beta hydroxy acid, which is oil soluble. You also get AHAs, which are alpha hydroxy acid, which kind of work a little bit more surface level. But with a BHA, like salicylic acid in this cream, it will go more down into the skin, really penetrating those pores. Now their Acne System 1 has got one of these, the acne cream, which really is for those light blemishes and spots. But if you've got more sort of extreme cases of acne and spots, then you can get System 2, which has got 2 doses of this. So you'll use it at night, as you would with the System 1, but you'd also use it in the morning. You'd wash your face, then you'd use the acne cream, which would work throughout the day, then finish with the AM moisturizer, which has got an SPF. Now guys, again, I will link everything about Tiege Hanley in the description below and also in the pinned comment where you can get a great deal on your kit. Both products emulsify so easily, so really get into the hands, warm them up before you apply. The Bumble and Bumble one takes slightly longer, whereas the Label.M one is so quick. Into application, they're both fine, but they're both good actually, I say fine. They're both great. But there's one which does just work ever so slightly quicker and easier, So the points go to Label.M. Into styling, both of these products are really, really, really versatile. They work so easily, and I often find that if I'm going to be grabbing a product, I will grab one of these two, and I find them quite interchangeable. So in styling, they're very similar, but although both very responsive, one of them has less grip. So you're finding that you've got to work just slightly harder than the other one. So the points go to Label.M. Now for finish, I think both products look great. I am really happy with this sort of very natural gloss to them. There's a definite low shine. I don't think they're purely matte. And I like the texture. But I'm really having to sort of drill down into this and kind of split hairs and see how they change up. And there's one which I think just gives slightly better texture. And because it's got more grip, you can control the hair easier. So I'm going to split the points, sorry. I'm going to give 3 points to Label.M and 2 points to Bumble and Bumble. For hold, you know how it goes. Here's Label.M. Right, looking good. All that texture, the volume, nice bit of movement. Hello. But we'll see for the hold. Right, definitely a light hold. It's still got loads and loads of texture, which I like, and there has been some slight dropping. Hair doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel hard. And actually, not bad at all. And into Bumble and Bumble. Right, done. Bumble and Bumble Sumotech. Good volume. A slight stickiness to this product when you get it in, but I often find that reassuring, because it means the hair's going to hold. I hope. Parting is already moving a little bit, but that's more my cut rather than the product. But we will see how I get on. To be honest, actually not that great. I've used this product a lot, but I am a hairspray boy, so without it, yeah. Actually, I was filming today, and I was going to film, and it just didn't look right, so I had to put more product into it. I shouldn't really have to do that with the hair product. You should just kind of be able to mess it in. So we started so well, but I don't feel great about this. So really to be expected, you know, both of them say they've got this sort of flexible, pliable hold, so you're not going to be expecting it to stay up all day. But there was one which I thought was just a little bit more pliable and actually worked back into the hair, and when it dropped, it just kept that texture going. So I'm going to split the points on this one. 1 point to Bumble and Bumble, but 3 points to Label.M. They both wash out really very easily, but there is one of them that leaves just a tiny bit of residue. So the one that's easier washed out, and the points go to Label.M. Into price and value, I always say it comes down to where you live, import taxes, postage and packaging, all of that. But both these products plus more are on manforhimself.com. I've got fragrance, I've got skincare, I've got hair products, and I update the product prices constantly, so you'll find the best prices. But the Bumble and Bumble product is available in 50 mils and 100 mils, Label.M in 50 mils and 120 mils. And the Bumble and Bumble one is considerably more expensive. You've got 50 mils at £24 or $29, 100 mils at £48, whereas Label.M's matte paste is 50 mils, £13 or $22, and 120 mils at $18.99 or £24. So really price and value again is very easy. The points go to Label.M. So with 6 points, we've got Bumble and Bumble, but with 15 points, the winner of this brand battle is Label.M. This was a tough brand battle. When I've been doing this and doing points, I really wanted to split points, and I've only done it a little bit in this because I know some of you hate it. But both these products are two really, really great products. As I said before, a matte paste I think is just a product we all should have. So versatile. Hair goes down, hair goes up, sleek it, volumize it. But I just think the Label.M has just performed just ever so slightly better. So it is a well-deserved winner, and actually a price point which I think is just really, really great. Now guys, keep your brand battle suggestions coming. I will be doing, we'll have episode 4, episode 5, and an episode 6, so it will be there. And if you're new to my channel, you've not yet pressed subscribe, then please do press subscribe right now. The button is just there. So some more video suggestions down there. Stay with me and watch them. More brand battles up there, so press that info card. Also my social, including Instagram, up there. Product pages are there, but I will see you in my next new video. Bye-bye.